Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by saying, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Haloyim, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well in his truth. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad. The Akim and the Akwaf that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that the lesson is edifying. So Brother Shawab Omawam back at you with another lesson. The title of this lesson is going to be called Doubt is a Disease. And I got the inspiration from a video I did over the weekend with my brother Ashiarba. And I had said inside in the middle of the video that, that doubt is like a disease. And it really is. It's literally just like a cancer. The more that you put doubt into your mind, that bigger that doubt gets, the more that doubt controls your mind, just like, like a cancer. We all have cancer in our body, but what makes it come out and get worse is when you activate it, the more, how do you activate it? By, doing things that irritate it. And once you irritate it, you're basically making it bigger than what it is. All right. Especially if matter of fact, beautiful example is something that brings cancer upon you is worry, too much stress. So, you're irritating the cancer by stressing and worrying. So when you worry, you make yourself sick. And it's the same thing with doubt. Doubt pretty much comes with fear. And as a matter of fact, you know what? I have that definition out here. All right. All right. It says doubt from the Merriam-Webster. And it says to call into question the truth of, to be uncertain or in doubt about. You see, so you're questioning your faith in this truth. And that's one of the worst things you can actually do. You know what, Salakia? Got to put that share screen. There you go. Bring that back up. All right, see? To doubt. See, to doubt is to call into question the truth of, and to be uncertain or doubt about. And like I just said, that's one of the worst things you could actually do is to question this truth, question your faith. All right. To be uncertain about this truth, because you have to believe that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you have to believe that Yahweh, he is, that he exists. You have to believe that Yahweh Shai, meaning to salvation, you have to believe that he is dealing with you and that you're going to be saved. And the moment you give yourself, that doubt, you pretty much open up the doors for Satan to mess with you. You open up the doors for you to become a reprobate mind. You open up the gates for you to fall into strong delusion. All right. Let me get that real quick. 2 Thessalonians 2. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 11. And for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie, you see? Because, at this moment it's talking about, if you read up, and it says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. And that's going into these, these people believing in other doctrines, believing in other gods, and they really strongly believe in these lies. But, well, if you give yourself doubt in this truth, you can fall upon strong delusion and believe a lie and start believing that you are not worthy of this truth. You know, that you putting that doubt in your mind can make you literally fall out the truth. And Satan will come and basically, you know, sift you out of the truth. All right. As a matter of fact, before I continue to keep going, let me get a couple little videos that I had. All right. Here goes the video that gave me the inspiration to this video.
About you done out here. That what? Why are you caring about other fucking people's thoughts? You know, it's your. Hey, you ever heard that that saying? It's your life. Do what you wanna. All right. Sometimes you gotta. By the time you told me how, you know, hey man, especially you know, your brother, man. You gotta think about you. You know, where basically, you know, tribulation ever come, you gotta think about like, I don't give a heck. You gotta have that about you. Gotta be no matter what, like you gotta be fearless basically. Yeah. Only fear YAHAWAH'S shot because fear can cause somebody to bitch up and fall out. That's right. You know, so you can get that. If you're fearful, man, you know, yeah, you're in the flesh. You'll be fearful, but you know, get that. You know, you can get that spirit of fear off. Right. So you don't gotta be afraid of it. And it's true with what you just said too. You know, you can't care because the moment you care about other people's thoughts, you cause doubt upon yourself. You know, you cause doubt to certain just regular things, period. You're putting doubt in your mind. And hey, that's a disease. Putting doubt in your mind is a disease. That shit can grow bigger and bigger, just like cancer. You know, you got cancer, and if you irritate the cancer, it gets worse and worse and worse. All right? You get more sick as the time goes, the more you think about it. Well, it's the same thing when you start thinking about what these motherfuckers care about out here, man. How they feeling about you. You're causing doubt upon yourself, and you're making your doubt grow bigger and bigger. All right? And then, hey, then you're giving room for Satan to come and sift your ass out the damn truth. You know, and you turn into what? A weak link. That's what Satan is doing. He's seeking to see who can be weak and who can he break down. All right? Be sober, be vigilant. All right? Be sober, be vigilant. Okay? Right? Because your adversary, the devil, is seeking whom he may devour. Okay? And if you give him that room, okay, he gonna come right in there and sift your ass right out. That's why I go. Matter of fact, get me Bubba Show, get me Hebrews. No, that's not Hebrews. First Corinthians 15, and I think it's like 59, where it says, "Be steadfast, unmovable." All right.
You know what? And let me get that real quick, because that's in First Corinthians 15, right? And that's how you got to be in this truth. You can't doubt yourself. You got to be just like it tells you right here. It tells you to what? It says, 58. All right, First Corinthians 15:58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable. See, you want to be unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord, you know. But the point is here, being steadfast, being unmovable, all right, being strong, firm in this truth. You know, that's what Matthew 7 comes into play. When it tells you right here, the two foundations. All right, this is Matthew 7:24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. Yeah, because you want your foundation to be built upon a rock. All right, a rock solid foundation. All right, which that rock is what? On your YAHAWAH'S. All right, when you have your YAHAWAH'S all in your thoughts, all on your side, all right, you're unmovable. And it says, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and does them not shall be likened unto a foolish man, which built his house upon the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. You see, because he didn't have that rock solid foundation. It was built upon the sand. He didn't have firm faith. He didn't have firm foundation there. And that's why and that all goes with having doubts, all right? Not putting your heart in this truth. Okay, so that's why it's, hey man, you got to have that rock solid foundation. So when you do get beat up, thrown all around, all right, the floods come, the scoffers come, all right, the temptations, the chastisements, when all that comes around, you're able to just, beat that off of you, man. You get hit with it for a little bit, you deal with it, but hey, you keep pushing in this truth. All right, and that's crucial, man. All right. So let me go into one more I got. Wanted to bring this one out.
What do you think? Do you think you are the one? Honestly, I don't know. You know what that means? It's Latin. It means no.
You see, and that's crucial what she said right there. That says in Latin, all right, it says, know thyself. That's how it is in this truth. You have to know yourself in this truth. Ain't nobody know you better than yourself. As a matter of fact, that's a scripture. Let me get that real quick. Where's that at? Not ye know yourself better. KJV. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. This is 2 Corinthians 13:5. All right. It says, examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. So you have to examine yourself. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahushua Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. But I trust that ye shall know that we are not reprobates. Now I pray to Yahweh that ye do no evil, not that we should appear approved, but that we should do that which is honest, though we be as reprobates. All right. For we can do nothing against the truth before the truth. For we are glad when we are weak, ye are strong, and this also we wish, even your perfection. So you got to stay strong, man. All right. And it says, yeah, that's pretty much that's the point. Okay, that you have to be, all right, in the faith. You have to examine yourself every day, man. The more, if you feel like you're not in the faith, well, then you have to push harder. Don't doubt yourself, all right, but push yourself harder. Because like I said, you doubt yourself is a disease. Now you're letting that doubt grow upon you, and you don't want that. All right, so let me just go back to.
What do you think? Do you think you are the one? Honestly, I don't know. You know what that means? It's Latin. It means no. I'm gonna let you know a little secret. Being in one is just like being in love. No one can tell you you're in love, you just know it. You're in it. Falls to bottom. Well, I'm gonna have a look at you. Open your mouth, say Okay. I'm supposed to say, That's interesting, but then you say, but what? But you already know what I'm going to tell. I'm not the one. Sorry, kid. You got the gift, but it looks like you're waiting for something.
You see, she actually tested him right there. She just told him that saying in Latin that you had to know yourself. So when she just asked him them questions, she asked the questions in the form that she did to see what he would say. And he himself was supposed to give the answer of him saying he believed that he was the one, but he doubted himself and gave the answer of what? Saying to himself, when she said, well, you already know what I'm going to say. And he was supposed to say, I am the one, but he said, I am not the one. So she just went with it and say, all right, sorry, kid, you're not the one, because he himself believed that he wasn't the one. So he doubted himself. You see, now he's got that face of doubt. Now he's doubtless. I mean, so like he's got that face of he can't believe it, you know?
What? The next life, maybe. You know, that's the way these things go. What's funny? Morpheus. Yeah. He almost had me convinced. I know. Well, Morpheus. Without him, we're lost. What do you mean? Without him? Are you sure you can convince him? Morpheus believes in me, and no one, not me, not even me, can convince him otherwise. He believes it so blindly that he's going to sacrifice his life.
And it's crazy because when she's talking about this, like when I was watching this part, it had me with mad scriptures in my head. You know, it made me think of Yahawashi, because Yahawashi sacrificed himself for us, you know, first for his sins, but then he sacrificed for our sins. All right. And Yahawashi believes that we, you know, are part of the elect. You know, he prays for us. Just like when Simon Peter was being sifted by Satan, all right, Yahushua said what? He said that I pray that you be not sifted out, you know, that you would not fall into temptations and things like that. So, you know, that's just something I was thinking of, meditating on as she was saying that, because this whole movie, The Matrix, is a spiritual movie, you know, and oh man, there's so much in there. All right. But, you know, right there at that moment, I felt like, you know, like it was speaking of Yahushua, you know, how he sacrificed himself for us, you know, for something that he believed that we were going to be, you know, the elect and all that. It's crazy.
What? You're going to have to make a choice. On the one hand, you have Morpheus's life. On the other hand, you have mine.
Yeah, and that's what we do in this truth all day. You know, we have a choice. We have a choice of, actually, I don't want to say it like that, because there is, you know, there is no free will, but you know, you have the you have, how can I say it? You have that every time when we're in this truth, we're basically, you know, are you gonna go with the ways of the society, or are you gonna believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai? All right. That's why it says that you cannot worship two masters. You have to choose either the one or the other, because you either hate the one and love the other, or, you know, you'll love the one and despise the other. So, you know, that's how it is with us in this truth. What are you going to do? What are you going to believe? Or are you just going to be a reprobate mind and not believe?
One of you is going to die. Which one? Will be up to you. I'm sorry, Caroline.
But hey, that was the point on that. All right. So again, 2 Corinthians 13:5, examine yourselves whether you be in the faith, prove your own self. All right. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahushua Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. So nobody knows themselves better than yourself. And you have to examine yourself. Are you down with this truth? Because if you're out there doubting yourself, it's not going to work out for you. All right. Matter of fact, let me get Hebrews real quick. Hebrews, because it comes down to faith. That's what doubt basically is the faith. This is 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is. You see, he must believe that he is. No doubts. And that he is a warder of them that diligently seek him. You have to believe that Yahushua is going to be dealing with you. You have to believe he's going to save you. All right? Salakia. But let me get some more scriptures. Got a couple scriptures on deck. Yeah, as a matter of fact, let's get James. James 1:8, right? It says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. You see? So if you're double-minded, which double-minded is, you know, you believe in one way at one time, the next minute you're not. All right, now you're unstable in all your ways. Going back to what? Examining yourself if you're in the faith. Okay? Let's go to, matter of fact, I'll go real quick. Oh, this is what I wanted to bring out too. Doubt. Let's see what doubt says in the word etymology online. It says to dread, to fear, be afraid. All right. And what Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua said, he has not given us the spirit of fear. All right. Let me get that real quick. That's in 1 second. That's in one second. Spirit of fear. 2 Timothy 1:7. For Yahweh has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and love and the sound mind. You see, that sound mind goes into what? You know, having no doubts, having a strong mind, a strong belief to the thing, to this truth. All right. So it says to dread, fear, be afraid. All right. Doubt. See? Doubt. Be doubtful. Be afraid. All right. Hey, right here. Beautiful. Question. You shouldn't question your faith. Hesitate. Wow. Hesitate. All right. You can't hesitate in this truth. You hesitate, you bring doubt. Waver in opinion. Hey, man, these are beautiful, beautiful words right here being used for doubt. And these are all things that our people use in this truth, man. They're afraid, they dread it, all right? They hesitate, they question it, they waver in opinion. So by you giving doubt, Yahushua is not going to deal with you. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is not going to deal with you. All right? Look at this. With the sense of two minds. Woo! See, because we just said in James 1:8, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So you can't have two minds in this truth. Undecided between two things. Dubious. All right? These words is juicy. Uncertain. Ooh. right? Distrust. You see, distrust. That means you're not even trusting in YAHAWAH'S. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. That's Ecclesiasticus. Ecclesiasticus 2:1. Well, not 2:1, but 2:4. Right here. 6. Believe in him and he will help thee. If you distrust him, how are you going to be able to believe in him? Order thy way aright and trust in him. See? And trust in him. If you're distrusting him, it's not going to work for you. All right? It says, ye that fear the Lord YAHAWAH'S, wait for his mercy and go not aside, lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord YAHAWAH'S, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Salakia, fail. 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did any trust in the Lord YAHAWAH'S and was confounded? And did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? For the Lord YAHAWAH'S is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction. Ooh, beautiful. It says, woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. Going back to that double mind. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended. Wow. Woe unto you that have lost patience. Yeah, people lose patience in this truth and become doubtless. All right? Because things don't happen right away. And what will ye do when the Lord YAHAWAH'S shall visit you? You see? That's why it's crucial to not have doubt. Salakia. Yeah, I already brought this out. All right. Oh, matter of fact, I didn't read the second one. To lack confidence in. Going back to what? Distrust. All right. Wow. This is definition of doubt. Entry 2. An inclination not to believe or accept. Wow. You're not accepting this truth. All right. You're pushing it to the side. Uncertainty of belief or opinion that often interferes with decision making. Oh, interferes. See? So by you doubting, all right, it goes into what? Satan coming to sift you. Satan comes and interferes with your actual decision. Man, that was definitely juicy. All right, so we don't need those no more. All right, let's show you an example of doubt. You go to Matthew 21. Matthew 21:21. YAHAWAH'S answered and said unto them, verily I say unto you, if ye have faith and doubt not, ye shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also if ye shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, it shall be done. And all things whatsoever ye ask in prayer, believing, ye shall receive. See, believing, not doubting. Anything that you ask in prayer, believing and not doubting, you're going to receive it. Why? Because you have that faith. Your faith is up. Because what is faith? Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. All right? Get that real quick. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. You see? Each and one of these prophets obtained a beautiful report through faith, through being, for being, not having doubt in them. Let's go to Mark 11:23. And it says, for verily I say unto you that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith. You see, so it goes into constantly believing that whatever is going to happen, whatever you're believing in will happen, that Yahawashi is going to save you, that you're going to be able to have spiritual powers, that you're going to be able to get through this. You see, the mind, hey man, the mind, you can play tricks on your mind. All right. That's why it says in the scriptures in Jeremiah, I think it's in 17, it says that the heart is desperately wicked above all things. Who can know it? Yeah, because your mind, that's what your heart goes into your la'ab, which that's your mind. You see? So your mind is desperately wicked above all things. Why? Because your mind can play tricks on you. So if your mind can play tricks on you, why would you give it that opening to be played with? The moment you let doubt come into your mind, you're letting your mind play with doubt. Then you don't want to do that. Let's go to Matthew 14 and 25. And this is a beautiful testimony right here. All right. This is a beautiful account right here. And it says, in the fourth watch of the night, Yahawashi went unto them walking on the sea. So Yahawashi was walking on water at this time in the sea in the middle of the night. All right. The fourth watch of the night. And it says, and when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, it is a spirit. And they cried out for fear. But straightway Yahawashi spake unto them, saying, be of good cheer. It is I, be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord Yahawashi, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. And he said, come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Yahawashi. But when he saw the winds boisterous, he was afraid and began to sink. He cried, saying, Lord, Yahawashi, save me. And immediately Yahawashi stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? You see? Why? Because he doubted. He started to walk. He had the faith in the beginning, but then he lost the faith because he doubted when he seen the what? The winds, all right? When the waves were kicking by, all that. So he doubted for that moment, and he ended up sinking. That's why you can't have doubt. You just got to do it, man. All right? You got to have complete faith, complete faith that you're going to accomplish what it is that you're trying to do. All right? That's a beautiful account right there. Let me go to Matthew 8:23. It says, and when he was entered into a ship, his disciples followed him. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, and so much that the ship was covered with waves, but he was asleep. Yeah, because Yahushua was on the ship and he went to go to sleep. All right. And there was a big storm that came upon the ship. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, Yahushua, save us, we perish. And he saith unto them, why are you fearful, O ye little of faith? See, going back into the doubt, because they doubted themselves that they will survive these winds, this storm. All right. And it says, then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. But the men marveled, saying, what manner of man is this, that even the winds and sea obey him? You see? So they were just dramatized of Yahushua just calming down the winds like that, man. All right. Let me go actually, let me go to John 20 and 26 to 29. And it says, and after 8 days again, his disciples were within, and Thomas went with them. Then came Yahushua, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst, and said, peace be unto you. Then saith he to Thomas, reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands, and reach hither thy hand, and trust into my side. And thrust into my side, and be not faithless, but believing. Going back into what? Doubt. All right. And it says, and Thomas answered and said unto him, my Lord Yahushua and my power. Yahushua saith unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed. You see, because Thomas seen Yahushua. Look at us. We haven't seen Yahushua. All right. And we believe. We strongly believe. We don't doubt it, not one bit. There's no doubts of us in these scriptures. Everything that's written in these scriptures, we believe 100%. We have 100% faith. And a lot of people look at us bugged down. They'd be like, how can you believe in something you don't see? But hey, that's faith. Faith is a gift. All right. Let me see. Let me get that real quick. Let me get it. Matter of fact, I'll get it from here. Faith is a gift, KJV. Ephesians 2 and 8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is a gift of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. See, it's a gift to have faith, and that's given to us from the womb. You either have the faith or you don't. And you can just tell by the spirit of discernment when people ain't got no faith. And these people out here in life is faithless. You see all these people taking these yo jabba jabbas, running to Egypt for help, trusting in oppression. That shows that you have lack of faith. That shows that you doubt in Yahushua, man. And that's why these people in these last days are going to be destroyed for that, man, for not having that pure faith. But hey, that's pretty much the point. All right. I didn't want to make this too long. It's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning anyway. Been up all night. I gotta go work in like an hour, 2 hours. But hey, that's the point, that that doubt is a disease. And the more you doubt things, all right, the more you're letting, that disease kill you, break you down. And you don't want to let doubt break you down. And it's truth. You won't make it out here, man. At all times, it don't matter how bad the situation is, you never doubt. You continue to push. That's what faith is all about. Pushing continually, even through the bad times. And knowing that at the end you're gonna receive a reward for it. All right. So with that being said, call Haloyim Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakak Wadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwath that was listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, that the lesson is edifying. To the next one, Shalom.